doing. Okay, I'm just making sure everything's set up. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I love this game in an inordinate amount. But yeah, I promise we will be doing either more Pokemon or Sonic on Wednesday. At least if we're having a stream on Wednesday. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm trying to see if I have time in my schedule to see it in Sonic 3 in theaters. I'm glad to hear it was a really peak movie. I'm gonna be so honest, I haven't actually seen the first two Sonic movies. Like, I have them on DVD because, like, I keep wanting to watch them, but, like, I keep wanting to watch them with other people. Oh, I'm gonna need to? Okay, so I need to watch the first two movies. Okay, so what I need to do is binge the first two movies and then go watch the third movie in theaters. Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna be so honest though, I'm also the type of person who can fully enjoy a movie without knowing what's going on. Because, like, I went into Avengers Endgame without watching. Like, I didn't watch whatever the movie was that was the first half of Endgame, because I know that because Endgame was like the second half. Because there was a, I don't remember what the first half of it was, but Endgame I remember. Ooh, that's really cool. I don't mind if you post art in there. Like, I don't mind if there's spoilers. Although you might want to put like a spoiler thing on there in case there's other people that care about spoilers. But I personally don't care about spoilers. Mostly just because I'm excited about Sonic. But oh, it's not in the movie. Oh, okay, then it doesn't matter. But like, I know when I watched Marvel's Endgame, because I went for one of my brother's birthdays, because that's what he wanted to go see Marvel's Endgame. So he took one of his friends and me and my dad. I hadn't. So the most recent movie that I had seen before I saw Endgame was like, well, what even was it? It was like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And I had not, and like, I think I saw maybe Black Panther, but like, I hadn't seen pretty much any of the other movies before I went into seeing Endgame, because I'm not a super huge, like, Marvel fan. And like, that's not, and it's not because I think like the movies are bad or anything. I'm just like I said, I'm like not a super huge movie person. So like, I literally went into Endgame not knowing anything that was happening, and I think I had a better time than like most of the people in the movie theater just because I was there vibing. I was like, I don't know who any of these people are. I'm having a great time. Okay. I don't think I have enough to do any exchanges. I would be correct, because we are poor. But yeah, feel free to post that if you want to in the Discord. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, right. Story mode.
You're awake. I had Marge and Dan Hung stay by the express to keep an eye on things.
Thank you.
It's almost time. She should be arriving any moment now.
I've only been gone, what, a few months? And the space station is already in this state?
There's a mid and post-credit scene for Sonic 3, so make sure to stay in the theater after it's over. Ooh, thank you. That is good information to know. I do know, because I know that's a huge thing with, like, that was a huge thing with, like, like the Avengers movies, with, like, there being, like, post-credit scenes, like, and stuff, so, like, you would stay in the theaters for a while with those, so that is good information to know. Thank you. So I'm looking to see like when would be good in my schedule to be able to go to go see the Sonic 3 movie, and I'm also trying to see if I would be able to plan it with friends.
Welcome back, Herta.
Herta! I love her. Okay, the thing about Herta is that she is so funny because she doesn't care about other people, and I find it so funny because she's so unapologetic about it, and that's why I love her. She's like, I don't care about other people, but I'm gonna be honest about it. And I'm like, honestly, good for you, queen.
This is the true master of the space station. Genius Society number 83, Herta.
And this isn't technically actually Herta, this is like her puppet. Like you can even see like the sockets from like the joints of the puppet.
At least give me a proper introduction. Genius Society number 83? Of all my outstanding achievements, that's what you want to mention?
You're a robot?
What you're seeing here is one of my puppets. I'm using her to talk to you.
Yeah, you can see like all the puppetry with like the digits and stuff. It's so cool. I love the detail with her character. And what's really cool is that they're actually releasing like the actual like the Herta, like instead of like her puppet, like the actual like character Herta soon. It's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull for her, but she is pretty cool.
So, this little twerp has the Stellaron now? Huh.
She's calling me a twerp. Okay. I mean, she is probably older than me. By a lot.
I'll have to take a good look. Truly amazing! I built a whole space station just to contain this unactivated Stellaron and keep the Blue from disaster. Yet someone was able to achieve that with this little twerp's body? How did they do it?
Carefully.
Moreover, the Stellaron is still very stable in her body.
Oh, yeah. For anyone who is uninitiated, so the thing that they're talking about, the Stellaron. So long story short, a Stellaron is basically a very, very condensed bomb that is basically powerful enough to blow up several planets. And also they can cause like planet-wide disasters. They're also very important, as you'll see. Pretty much like every planet we go to is dealing with the Stellaron disaster. Just so you know. And what's so miraculous is that like there's a Stellaron that was placed inside of the character that you play as. And the Stellaron inside of your character is not only stable, but is like deactivated. So basically like it is in a stable condition, and it's also not causing issues for other people. So basically it's like it's kind of like how do I explain this? It's kind of like it's kind of like how they put it in a box, and like the box was my body, and somehow my body like neutralized the bomb, but we don't know exactly what about my body neutralized it, because the people who did it didn't exactly explain it to us. So mysteries, and I don't know how because I have no memories. Fun things, right?
You're right. This little one's body truly is strange. All right. I got it. But I'm still gonna call you Little Twerp. The space in my brain is too valuable to store people's names.
Honestly, that's valid. I also don't store people's names. You're playing Pokemon Too Many Types? Ooh, sounds
Oh.
fun.
Well, thanks for remembering my name then.
That's different. We have business with each other. What was your name again?
Queen. See, you see what I mean? She's hilarious.
Forget it. Let's focus on the one who can store a Stellaron in their body. Can I bring her in for some research?
That's not up to me to decide. You can ask her yourself.
Study you, of course. Your body contains a Stellaron, which in some sense is no different than storing a bomb.
Yeah,
Who knows
see.
what might happen? Maybe it'll blow you to bits someday.
That's very comforting to hear, Herda. Currently you have Jade the Ralt, who's now Space and Fairy type, Autism the Popplio, who is Water and Silly type, and then Rave Krabby, who's Crab type. Ooh, so basically it gives them a whole bunch of like new typings. That's super fun.
You should be grateful that this genius is willing to help you out. I still have some interest now, but once that's gone, I'm not studying you even if you beg me. I'm very interested now. So there's almost nothing I won't accommodate. A Stellaron in your body? How interesting is that? Be grateful that I'm offering to help you out. This is a service even the IPC can't buy.
Ooh, 100 new moves? That's really interesting. I wonder how, like... I'm guessing they have to have, like, a whole bunch of new, like, type interactions, especially, like, with all the new typings that they
understand
put
now?
in.
Herda wants you to stay in her space station.
Well, I'm going to have to modify your wording here. This little twerp can only stay temporarily until the research is done. Or maybe I'll lose interest halfway through and they can just beat it.
And after that,
Not my problem.
you also have another option. The Astral Express. If you want, you can leave with us.
That's okay. Honestly, getting sidetracked by Infinity Nikki is super hilarious. Me too, bestie. The amount of time, literally, the amount of times that I've stayed up till like midnight playing Infinity Nikki, and I'm always just like, it gets to like 9:30, and I'm like, okay, I should start wrapping up. I'm like, okay, I should stop playing now because I need to go to bed. And, you know, I need to take my melatonin and I have work tomorrow. And then I'm like, well, I could just do one more quest real fast. And then one more quest turns into 2 more side quests. And then it turns into collecting 3 more Whim Stars. And then it turns into collecting materials to do, craft 1 more outfit, and then the next thing I know, it is midnight. My eyes are watering. It is past the time that I'm supposed to be taking my melatonin gummies to go to sleep, and oh my gosh, literally, it happens every time. Every time. It's okay. The Infinity Nikki sidetrack is real. Same with Honkai Star Rail. I'm gonna be so for real.
The Express has its fair share of experiences with Stellarons. The thing you're worried about and the answers we're looking for are one and the same. Besides,
Your Honor, I am just a girl. Your Honor, I am just a girl who would like to play the silly dress-up game. Sure, you can list the Pokemon you would want to use.
we can come back anytime to let Herda conduct her research. She's absolutely fascinated now.
Well, works for me. Keeps this subject fresh, too. And that way, I won't need to keep worrying about this little twerp all the time. Perfect.
God, I love Herda. You're so right. Herda would have an Esper. I also think she would have, a Hatna. I think she would have a Hatna. Oh my gosh, Primarina. She's one of my favorite Pokemon. I love Primarina. Okay, this is really funny because like I would say this, but I I would say this in the most like awe-inspired tone ever. Like, wow, you really are the most self-centered person I've ever met. Like, she's so funny. Like, I love her. I'll think about Himiko's offer.
Yes, give it some good thought.
She's so funny. I love her. Like, she's unapologetically just like, she knows what she's about, okay? She's like, she's here to like, she only cares about like what she's interested in. And if she's no longer interested in it, then like, tough fucking shit, you know?
Just remember to come back often. Make an appointment in advance with Asta or Arlen so I can make time to study you.
Aye, queen.
There's no need to rush into this, Herta. Asta's in the master control zone. Let's let her have a talk with Asta first and decide for herself.
Thank you for starting the journey. Thank you. I appreciate you, bestie.
I'll be waiting for you on the platform. It's no hurry if you still have things to do or someone to see.
He's fluffy gamer type. That's so freaking funny. Okay, if I was in that game, I feel like I would be gamer type. I don't know what other typing I would have, but I feel like I would also be fluffy gamer type. Five Nights. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's. I would be the fluffy friend gamer type. You're so for real for that. I would be. I would be the fluffy friend gamer type. I defeat people with the power of friendship.
Come find me when you've made your decision.
Can she just tell me? She's like, no. And I won't be contacting you later. She's so funny. Friend gender gamer, that is also funny. Oh, I already knew how to do this, but thank you. Oh, I guess because Himiko's no longer here. Right. Okay, so we have decisions to make. Yeah, I did see it with the gun type. That is really funny. Just like gun, equip gun. Okay, so right now we have a Harmony character, a Nihility character, and a Destruction character. So it might be good. Oh, she's Erudition. Ooh, Sharp type. That sounds fun. She also Erudition. Okay, so it might be. Honestly, I should probably either go with March 7th or I probably should go with March.
You're coming with? I'm keeping score.
Fluffy Prime type. Love it. Okay. Just until I get like better. Do I have any light codes? Nope. Okay. That's cool. We don't need those. Okay. High trade. Ooh, that sounds actually really fun. Honestly, Chingchoi would be really fun, but the thing is that like I know I'm gonna need like a healer slash. I'm gonna need either a healer or like a shielder. I might as well. I just really hate Natasha. I'm gonna be so honest. I really do not like Natasha. Angry fire monkey. Monkey. Like, I know they give you a free healer in the game, but she's not great. Okay. The silly little guys.
Hey, there you are. Who's waiting for you? I've been busy. What you're seeing is one of my remote-controlled puppets. They're all over the station. I just connect to one wherever I am needed.
Good to know.
Enough chit-chat. I am working on a big project with a few colleagues. If we succeed, it will answer the ultimate question that's been puzzling us for thousands of Amber eras. The truth about eons. Eons. Think about it. What mystical existences. Some eons used to be ordinary humans like you and me, but somehow they managed to obtain power beyond our imagination. They are mysterious, powerful, silent, and terrifying. It's hard to explain all the mysteries surrounding them. How were they created? Why were they created? What were they created for? Have you ever thought about these questions?
No, I've been alive for approximately 2 minutes.
Well, indeed. It's got nothing to do with you, but we need you. Give me some time. I'll make this worthwhile for you, too. The 4 geniuses of the society wrote a program together. You see the big machine in the office? That machine contains a universe. Just like the universe we live in, but it's more streamlined and customized. I call it the metaverse.
Don't ride that hype train.
Oh, really? That's what my partner said as well. Fine. I am a team player. Then let's call it the simulated universe.
I love it. We can just make fun of her. Love it.
Now go and experience it for yourself. I will guide you in the simulated universe to make sure nothing happens to you. I'll even give you a substantial reward.
You promise? First closed beta.
Yes. Just stand there and the computer will read your brainwaves, then automatically generate an immersive
automatic experience. I'll just attack that guy. What is he doing? Nothing. But I don't like him.
It's too late to repent.
Wow, thank you for preloading my best friends in here. I appreciate that.
I told ya I could fight.
Let's make it quick. Take this!
Bye-bye. Ooh. There is a murmur in the amber sky. It's dusk. You look up and find countless copper ore, amber and opal falling from the sky. This is a wondrous mineral rain. In the steam, the colossal things stretch their spine from the mantle with a sledgehammer gripped in their broad palm. You open your eyes and realize that this is actually Clipoth, the Eon of Preservation. Is this some kind of roleplay? There's a huge roar around them. This is a warning for you. Then they disappear before your eyes. Our calculations are correct. Clipoth, the Eon of Preservation, has really appeared. Herda's voice suddenly sounded, and she let out an ambiguous giggle. The Eon of Trailblaze, Akavili's revival, has attracted an old friend. But they have run away. What you saw was a simulated Eon carefully cultivated by Ron, May, and Screwlum. The simulated Eons will ignore us just like the real ones, so I set your simulated identity as Akavili, Eon of Trailblaze, to attract them. With a click of her tongue, Herda says, "Now it seems that my judgment is correct. Next time you run into the Eons, try to get something out of them." What do you want to know? Myths, the Eons, anecdotes, love stories, the origin of the universe, anything will do, Herda was annoyed. Just think of something. I'll cover you for this test. See, I used my clearance to enhance your blessings. Now you can go have some fun. Don't ask why, just thank me. Go pick one. Stellar Jade, you shouldn't have.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's go.
Just a scratch.
Try that again. Watch this.
Take this.
Bye-bye. Alas, clip out then come back. I guess as much. Pick the blessings that turn shields into damage and hurry onwards. Okay. I assume that's the one she was talking about. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of curious what other types there are. There's silly, there's angry, angy.
It's too late to repent.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present. You can't run. Try that again.
It's too late to repent. The time's now.
With me out here, how can we lose? You're annoying. You can't run.
Let's make it quick.
Oh my gosh, those documentations. Okay.
See? Never heard of it.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Try that again.
Batter up.
You can't run.
Step aside. I have no interest. The time is now.
My turn. Watch this.
Take this.
Okay.
Noise.
The fire gamer stinky. It's 16 times weak to water type. Oh my god.
We
In-
need a strategy.
Insane. Absolutely insane.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Yippee! I like how we're both just like
Rules are made
goral.
to be broken.
I don't know, man. I like the Stella model better. The Stell model
Evoke
sparked
as you're
joy. Nothing against the Salos model, but he did not
Check out
spark
this
joy.
awesome move.
Maybe if they had given him a
You
skirt.
have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again. You can't run. I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
The time is now.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
The fight is over and you wait in place, but nothing happens. Herda? There's a long silence followed by a deep sigh from Herda. I was expecting them to appear. Never mind, I'll switch off the simulated universe then. It'll only take a second and you won't feel a thing. Let's chat back in reality. Then you say it'll only take a second? They came, you hear Herda's stun words. No, not them. It's another Elon. It's her voice suddenly drifts off. You have a strange feeling about this, as if Herda's words solidify and the whole simulated universe became somehow unreal. You see a blurry figure made of mirror fragments, and their facial features are repeatedly refracted by the prism to form a mystery. Countless memories spring up before your eyes. Yes, there's normal fire, grass, water, fighting, flying, poison, ground, rock, bug, ghost, electric, psychic, ice, your dragon, dark, steel, and fairy, as well as question mark being its own type. Right. You see Kafka, her body is stretched, deformed, and rubbed together with the umbrella in her hand, turning into water droplets and falling at your feet. You find yourself becoming a weeping Adlavan baby with an uncut umbilical cord. You remember that there is a golden scar on your body and golden blood flowing on the dying planet. You find yourself dark-skinned and wearing a robe on the wasteland. You find that you are a swift shadow across the abyss, reaching out to catch the shooting star. Then their voice suddenly came. The robe flutters and wraps around your dark skin. You laugh at exploration. The silk threads spin, overlap, and weave into oceanic words. Every word they say is connected to each other like a whisper. Before you could say anything, they suddenly disappear. Wait, let's talk about Kafka. We did it, Herda yells with excitement. That was Fuli. They thought you were the fallen Akavili, so they actively started a conversation with you. Fuli is valuable for our research because they have the memories of all beings and know almost as much about everything as Nous does. Come on out, Marie. I want to upgrade the simulated universe. You need to stay in there even longer in the future. You said you wouldn't interfere anymore. Feels like a hook pulled at your belly button and your entire body tumbled in a circle. When you open your eyes, you're already back in Herda's office. Your first experience of the simulated universe had ended. Whee! Craziness. Fun.
Success! I have to tell this news to Steven right away. Don't just stand there. Go in and see if you can get a few more words out of them or something.
What? Alright, I'll go now then.
I've upgraded the simulated universe. It now has more memory and can support longer sessions. The last round must have been pretty boring. I'll get Steven to add a few more interesting things. This part was made specifically with you in mind. Ready to have some fun?
Yes. Yay, I love fun games. Yay!
Steven said the same thing. I don't really get fun, but whatever. What's more important is that the rewards will also increase.
Yay!
In a nutshell,
Yippee,
this is a
yippee.
long scheduled version update with longer gameplay, more content, better rewards, and a more bizarre difficulty curve. So get ready and prepare to get back into the simulated universe.
After those ones, though, there are Monkey, Angie, Baby, Friend, Guys, Liquid, Vibe, Song, Space, Fluffy, Sus, Furry, Bad, Ancient, Silly, Stinky, Sharp, Magic, Gender, Little, Crab, Dream, Right, Left, Zoomer, Gamer, Dance, Boring, Ugly, Gun, Pikachu, Prime, Ohio, D's Nuts, Normal 2, Bean, Boomer, Smash, OU, Ball, Sans, Uno, Reverse, and Types. I'm sorry, I wasn't ready for Normal 2.
I'll help you out some more. Don't worry.
I don't know why Normal 2 took me out. I was just like... It was just... Normal 2, I was just like, what are you talking about? Eevee! We've unlocked daily quests. Is actually a pretty good character too. Well, that's the character that they give to you? Really? Craziness. I wasn't ready for right and left. I'm gonna be honest, the thing that I first thought of when I saw right and left was the song by Charlie Puth, so welcome, friend! Hi, UFO. Thank you for lurking. We're just having a fantabulous time playing Honkai Star Rail. You know, sometimes things just don't need to make sense, you know? Sometimes things just don't have to make sense. Sometimes they can just be. Oh, right. I gotta leave her office. Oh, wait. I have enough to do another... Let's go gambling! Let's go gambling! I love gambling! Let's go gambling! I should have that as a sound alert. Okay. Ooh! Okay, so we got him at E1. That's pretty good. It is pretty funny that they're determined to give me Arlen, in this. They're like, you will have this character. You do not get to say no. I'm like, okay, I wasn't planning to. Emerald type, which is super effective against every single type. Ah, and Rayquaza has it. That makes sense. Ooh, I have enough to do like a full character 10 pull. Now this is the real question. Do I do a 10? Do I do a second attempt for a Sunday 10 pull? That's okay. Rascal. This is an important question. Do I make a second attempt at at a Sunday 10 pull. I think this will be my last attempt before he leaves. Yes! Okay, let's go gambling! Let's go gambling! Let's go gambling! Yeah, I don't think I got him. Rip. 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 Just a yes. I'm glad that you're here to enable me, though. Okay, and then I got another Ching Chue. That's pretty funny. I did think it was funny that I got Arlen on this banner, because like I know he's running here, but it's funny I've gotten him on like the regular warp. Not enough for there, but I think I even there's only one more. Never mind. Okay. I'm so sorry, my dude. I apparently will not get you. Okay. From what it seems like, at least in the pull history, I have one more 10 pull warp before I get a 5-star character. I did not mean to hit details. Whoops. So I'm probably gonna cash in the reward on this account based on which one I get. Mostly because I want either Bronya or Bailu. I kind of really want Bronya. I feel like she'd be really good, but I feel like I would need Bailu. Because like I said, I really don't like Natasha. And she's like gonna be the only healer I have for a while.
I found a home to protect.
Life's just like a game of tiles. You never know what's gonna come up next.
Anyway. Onwards. Gambling, gambling.
It's still early. Where to now?
Oh, I can teleport now. Okay. Hello? I got your number without asking. Dude, how? Are you still at the space station? Of course, we haven't said farewell yet. Ooh, mug cakes are so good. I want one. Mug cakes are so good. There was like these ones that I like these packets that were really easy to make that you could just dump in and then put some milk into them. They literally are what got me through college. The station is launching a program called Project Revival. If you have time, I'd like to ask for some help. Uh-oh, my phone's credits for this month are running out. This is the last message. Come, I'll be waiting. Okay. Don't you have work to do? I'm just gonna skip through your dialogue because it's boring. I'm halfway. Halfway's not bad. I'm also halfway here. Halfway's not bad. We'll get there. Okay. Yeah. Let's get them stellar jades.
So, have you thought things through? Hmm? Go ahead, speak your mind. There's no need to be so formal. You helped us defeat that big fella anyway. Plus, if we keep making pleasantries, we'll waste a whole day. You've done me a huge favor by defending the space station from the Antimatter Legion. And know that while Herta may not admit it, she owes me one. She won't refuse me if I ask for a favor in return. And it's probably not too much to ask for a rare item from the space station, right? How about we continue talking on the express? I'll make you a cup of coffee. My special blend.
Oh yeah, Himiko's special coffee that you definitely want to.
I was ready ages ago. I've been here so many times before. It should have just been an ordinary trip for me. But everything's not so ordinary anymore, is it? Walking the same path over and over will never be the same. There will always be something new. That's the meaning of trailblazing. As always, to follow in the footsteps of Akivili. Sometimes we stop on other worlds, and we'll continue to do so. There are countless next stops in the galaxy. I love the vast reaches of space, and the Express does too. I want to seek out new worlds, and the Express wants to return to its former path. Because you're different. Well, that might be the biggest reason. It's not the only one. I think you need a chance. A chance to discover just how different you really are from everyone else. Everybody keeps telling you how special you are and how you have a Stellaron inside you, but that's already plain as day to you. And no matter who tells you, be it me or Herta or anybody, it's not the same thing as feeling it yourself. You have to experience enough to know if you've gained or lost anything because of the Stellaron, and to know who you really are. Learn to control the Stellaron, and then you can control your destiny. The Stellaron might still be an enigma, but the fact of the matter is, it's a part of you. And you have to embrace this before you can move forward into the future. So, have you thought things through? Then come with me.
Yippee! I'm part of the Express now! Yippee! Yippee! Woohoo! Oh. Do I have too many tabs open? Oh my gosh. Computer. Oh my gosh, computer, you're doing so well. What happened? She was doing so well, and then now, ooh. It's fine. She's fine. Oh my gosh, computer, you're fine. Just take like 2 breaths. You're fine. The This is still better than my laptop, though. It's Pom Pom! Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hey, you over there looking dumbfounded. Yes, Pom Pom's talking to you.
Okay, we made it through the scene. It's fine. It's probably because my Wi-Fi is bad right now because there's like 800 people on our Wi-Fi because all my brothers are home.
Himiko told Pom Pom about your situation. Now listen up. Pom Pom will only say this once. Pom Pom's sure there have been lots of people telling you how special you are lately. But this is the Astral Express, and everyone on here has their secrets. Since you chose to board, you can abide by the rules. You're not the only special one here. You'd best remember that.
You're not the only special one here. Okay.
I'm Pom Pom, the conductor. Just come find me if you have any trouble.
Do you think Pom Pom gave this speech to fucking Sunday when he joined? You're not the only one with. You're not the only special one. God, that's so freaking funny though. I know how skill points work. I know more than you. I know more than you.
Ready for another?
Just a scratch.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's go.
Mug cake acquired.
Commencing
Hell
support.
yeah.
Enough.
Now we consume. I'm doing the training modules for the Stellar Jades, and I'm like, I know more
Step
than
aside.
you.
I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I know more than you.
Let's make it quick.
Let me get the training modules. I know more than you.
Oh,
Like, game, I know more than
enemy
you.
data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. Enemy targets detected. Is that... Oh! Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Okay. Maybe this will be enough stellar jades to do another temple. Maybe.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I know more than you.
I told ya I could fight.
Let's go.
Okay, actually, maybe I should have read
My
the stage
turn.
hint. Oops.
I told ya I could fight.
Aw. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta have two things going on at once, you know? It's just how you gotta do it, man.
Go away!
Okay, so he's dead.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Well, his fire damage is really annoying. Good. Now you're dead. Yay! I'm gonna eat all these stellar jades. They're nice snacks. Just real fast. Cool. How many? Okay, so not enough for another to take that. Yeah. Yet. But if we sit here and do these real fast, we will have enough for another ticket. Golden tickets. Golden tickets.
Dodge this!
This song's just for you. Pretty good
Okay.
crowd today.
Let's rock!
Let's make it quick.
The demolished man. Okay.
This song's just for you. This is our chance.
Well, there's not really any point.
Wanna see what I can do? Dodge
Ugh.
this!
It'll take more than that. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Taking him out.
Turn up the volume!
Oh,
Let
there's
me
more.
through, or I'll go through you!
Rude.
Yeah! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Venus!
Why does she big sword if her ultimate is a chicken? I don't understand her.
Rules are made to be broken.
I don't know if I meant to understand her. But like... But why?
Decisive strike!
No more playing nice. You're not going anywhere. Let's rock.
Let's go. Just a scratch. Judgment is here.
You're annoying.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this.
For your sins. Keep up. My tempo. For your sins.
I probably should have waited to let it...
Ready to lose yourself?
Oh well.
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Oh well, we've already committed.
Prayers won't help you.
Fuck that. We're using skills.
This song's just for you. Let's make it quick. For your sins. Rules are made to be broken.
And I'm gonna break your face. Cool. And she's gone.
Dodge this.
Batter up.
No more playing nice.
Okay, well, I didn't really
Just
have a choice in the... Okay, well, you're not really giving me a choice in the order here.
Let me through, or I'll go through you. Yeah.
Rules are made to be broken.
Rules are made to be broken. Oh.
Hiroshi, you're welcome.
Well,
Take this.
No more playing nice.
well, it's not my fault her turn order is stupid.
Let's go.
Maybe she should try being faster. Did she ever think about that? Gosh, dang it. Maybe I should have stupid sword.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Venus! Want to see what I can do? Dodge this!
This is our chance. Take this.
Let me through, or I'll go through you!
Rules are made to be broken.
died. So dumb. Like, use this specific character, not in this one. Okay. Oh, hey, I love how they have so much DOT training, and then they only have, like, 2 DOT characters. Remember that?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Your number is up.
Yeah, me too.
Your number is up. As you wish.
That's fine. Lurk all you want. We do have a lurk command now, so you're more than welcome to lurk. And just
Haven't learned your lesson.
kind of just seems to be a me playing a game and people be lurking, which is totally fine by me.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
It's too late to repent.
I feel like Arlen is a really cool character. Yeah. I feel like Arlen is a really cool character, but I feel like you gotta have a really good, like, healer character to back him up. Because he, like, damages himself. So I feel like you gotta have, like, a good healer to support him. Because otherwise he'll just, like, nerf himself. Which is not great.
Oh, poor you. Maybe you can keep it down?
Commencing support.
Is that...
Time to twirl!
I won't go easy on you.
Goodbye.
Enemy targets detected. I'll contain them.
Seems you need to experience some hardship. Calm your body and mind.
Hell yeah. Hell
Enemy
yeah.
data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. Time to twirl! We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
You must be honored to meet me. Do you know who I am?
Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
You can still walk away. Stand down.
Yeah, so he's free from imprisonment. I think he can just attack now. And that's the downside of imaginary
Inputting
versus
commands.
ice
Whoa.
debuffs. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Quantum entanglement. Quantum entanglements are actually pretty fun, but they're kind of like imaginary detanglements.
Don't mess with me!
I don't think I've ever used
too late to
Zila
repent.
outside of this specific thing. Like this very specific training bracket.
Commencing research.
Step aside. I have no interest.
Whack. I was just thinking about that. I was like, I don't think I've ever used Zila outside of.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Well, because they haven't rerun Zila in like. It feels like forever.
It's too late to repent.
Excuse me, coming through. So you are afraid of me.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Don't heal. Boo.
Target specimen sighted.
Okay, good.
It's too late to repent.
What a headache. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yeah, like no, I do not
Commencing research.
recognize Zila's stuff like at all. I'm just like, huh?
Don't mess with me.
They haven't
Step
rerun her
aside.
in like ages.
I have no
though.
interest.
Target specimen sighted. Excuse me, coming through.
It's too late to repent.
Commencing research.
Yeah, I don't know.
What a headache.
I mean, she's kind of cool. She's butterfly thing. But besides that, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know anything about this kid. So I have 6. Okay. Take a break. Look around the parlor card.
Here already? I was just engaging in pleasantries. How can I help? Oh? Why are you interested in her room? Ah, Pom Pom remembers Himiko saying that you saved her. Very brave. Very foolhardy. But that is what a trailblazer should be like. March 7th's room is in the express sleeper compartment. She's always running around, so she might not be there. Dan Hong's room? Oh, you mean the archives. He's just sort of living in there, I guess. I can't be bothered getting him out.
That's.
March 7th's room is right next to the archives. You can visit him on the way. You recognize this as well? Himiko always likes to bring back weird junk and try to fix it. That also got modified a bit. Pom Pom still needs to prepare for the Express's warp jump. You can look around the place yourself. No matter where you go on this train, Pom Pom will always have my eyes on you.
Pom Pom's always watching.
likes using the phonograph a lot. She says it can play melodies from the past. Welt likes collecting these jet black discs. It seems like they could be antiques. He'd be very happy if you could bring a few back.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Back to it. Fall of attacks. I know more than you, game.
Time for a detailed overhaul. You won't get away.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Try that again.
Okay.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run!
You won't get away.
Oh, they're not all dead. Why didn't you die?
Try that again!
Okay, now he's dead. There's a whole nother.
Stay right there while I give you a present! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out
So
this
rude.
awesome move!
There's a whole other round of them.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception. I have something for you.
Okay. I use this attack. Here we go.
You can't run!
Cool. And now they're all dead. Problem solved. No, that's what's wrong. Cool. This will be a super simple thing.
Great.
The time is now. Lend me your strength. What a headache. So you are afraid of me. You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I wonder if they're ever going to rerun Zila. Not that I want her, but I feel like she's been in the vault for like 8 million years. She's been in the the freaking Honkai Star Rail basement, just withering away.
Commencing support. Oh. Enemy targets detected. This happened.
He's just like, I'm gonna buff someone. And Pella's just like,
Commencing support.
no you're not.
Inputting commands. Whoa.
Like, that's so funny. No, you're not.
Enemy targets detected.
Oh, he doesn't even try to buff himself. He just deadass tries to, like, wreck her shit.
Commencing support. Ready for another? Oh.
That is kind of funny.
Don't get careless.
Here comes the medicine. My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Oh, I was trying to... Okay, whatever.
Try that again. You can't run. All better now?
Ready to jam.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo.
Come on, Billy Counts. No, you don't. Follow Hook if you want to win. Hitchdark Hook the Great has arrived. Make way, make way. Try that again.
It's interesting that it only keeps freezing those specific two characters.
Ready to jam.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Turn up the volume.
It's funny, but in a very irritating way. Oh yeah. Okay. Give me the Stellar Jades. Okay. It was also with the...
Move carefully.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike!
Attack both. Get them both in.
You've still got time to
to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Let's go.
You've still got time to surrender! Who do you call it small?
Okay. We have time. The other one's dead. Good, 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 good.
Let's make it quick.
Okay, and he's gone. Cool, 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 cool. I love when things work out like that. Yeah. Yeah, we finished it. Or did we not? Probably be convinced for some stellar jades.
Nice.
Okay. Let's go. Well, first things first, let's head to the passenger cabins.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
Who's there? Ah, it's you. The door is not locked. Come in.
Where does he have sensitive ass hearing? Hello? He sleeps on a mat on the floor.
Can I help you? Feel free. This is open to everyone on the Express. While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express. I enter the collected data into the Archives databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records. Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank.
Bro,
Do
I'm
give it a go.
still not over the fact that he literally is laying on a memory foam pad on the floor. My guy. We could get you a second memory foam pad. I promise. Oh yeah, I could show you all the characters. There's so many characters, guys. Okay, well, first off, there's me. Like, there's so many characters in this game. There's the one I'm a simp for. Are we surprised that it's a blonde? No. I do think we need more 4 stars in this game, though. It is quite funny that the 4 stars, or the 5 stars outweigh the 4 stars significantly. Which isn't, like, there isn't anything wrong with it, but, like, the 4 stars are supposed to be, like, the 5 stars are the more rare characters, so you would think there would be more of, like, the easier to get characters, but I digress. But nope, they just keep making more of, like, the super rare characters and releasing those, and then the 4-star characters are just high and dry. I don't think... They only released, like, one new... Okay, one second. With, like... Okay. With, like, the latest batch of new characters. So it was, like, we had 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 6 and counting, and only 1 4-star that was released with them. It's fucking malarkey. I feel like I should go through and, because there's so many 5 stars, and there's 58. Yeah, the numbers are not numbering, you know. Because 22 out of these 58 characters are 4 stars. 22. That is insane to me. Oh, I'm supposed to be leaving this guy's room. Whoopsies.
The door is unlocked. Should I go in? Better to wait till the room's owner comes back.
Ahem. Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers. The Express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, I repeat. Express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall. You took long enough. But at least everyone's here now. He won't be here, so just leave him be. Oh yeah, take these. A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
Aww. Thank you. Oh, Pom Pom, you didn't have to. Oh, I thank you. Why are there so many? Why, thank you. This would be a lot of gifts to get at once if you just joined. Thank you.
Okay, everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the Express like a headless chicken. Pom Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
Oi. Oh. apparently I can have friends now. Good to know. Yep, that's good. Wait, did all those things that Palm Hunt gave me, is that enough? Well, it's enough for one more ticket, I guess. That means we have 8 gold tickets. We have 5 of the silver ones. Yippee! Oh my gosh, I should have changed the settings. Why didn't I change the settings? Oh my gosh, you could do this the first time. Why are we suffering now? Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? The Stellan thing in my body. Are you trying to catch the stars? I've done stuff like that before. Oh my gosh. But it wasn't stars for me though, it was lights. Literally like, my computer was able to handle it earlier, and then now she's struggle bussing. What? Why is Spotify open on that side? What?
Me, though, it was lights.
Oh my god! Was having-
When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights.
Anyway, I found out what the problem was. Apparently my laptop was running Spotify in the background. Oh my god, I love it here.
The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me. I don't remember a thing. Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck. Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day I can find my past.
Aww.
What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh? It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. Cheer up. It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes. Return to your seats, please. Both of you! Things could get bumpy.
Thanks, Pom Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Yeah, but you like to stand every time.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself.
What
And
did I
falls
say?
over every time.
That's just called never giving up. Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you.
Okay, so what? Okay, so maybe it wasn't Spotify running in the background. Maybe my laptop just... The train is about to make the jump. See? Hold on, everyone. I really need to check the settings, because these animations are really cool, and now this is just... Okay. March is on the
After
ground.
all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Yes, and you'll find out it's because of a Stellaron.
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
The complex locality of this world has been affected somehow. The star rail has been blocked off by something. Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss. The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a Stellaron, as always.
It's always a Stellaron.
Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
Don't worry, it's not the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron. Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
Which makes sense, which makes sense.
That we've gotta get busy.
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you.
Dan Hung?
The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
Someone has to stay on the train or Pom Pom will get lonely.
True, 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 true.
Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
So it's still not our turn.
Yeah, let Welt have a turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond.
It's okay, Welt. You'll have your turn on the next planet, I promise. If I'm
March, if you two are
right.
ready, why not go and find Dan Hung? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for Eurilo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, we'll go do the side quest. Because I love side quests. Literally, if there's one thing that everyone knows about me, it's that a bitch loves a good
It's still
side
early.
quest.
Where to now?
Oh. Wait, I was just there. Why didn't I collect the level rewards while I was up here?
Each stop brings its own No,
Oh!
Pom Pom can't leave the train right now.
Pom Pom's so dejected all of a sudden.
Each stop brings its own. No, Pom Pom can't.
Okay, well, I'm not able to talk to him about level rewards anyway, so... Okay, and I'm gonna pee really fast.
It's still early. Where to now?
decided I don't want you on my team. Hi, welcome back.
You better be good. My time is precious.
My time is precious. Okay. Oh my. Oh no, did I break it? Oh no, we're good. It was just loading. I was like, ugh. Be my luck if I broke it. Okay, well. I'll enhance it by superimposing it. I think that's all we will do with that, though. Good to know. I don't think I've ever played a Black Ops game. But that's more just because, I haven't played very many shooter games. See, like, Harlan, I feel like would be a really cool destruction character, but he like hurts himself. Honestly, sometimes having a really difficult game can be really fun.
Welcome to her space station.
We love side quests. Please just order me around as you please. That's literally how I view these games. I'm like, literally, give me a task. Just tell me what to do. Just give me a task. I love bitches be loving tasks. I am bitches. Just give me a task to do, and I am yours. I am just a girl. As long as you do not get paired with kids who are insane at the game. Yeah, honestly, I feel you. Like, sometimes you just don't need to be paired with someone who's been playing the game for like 18 hours a day, every day, for the past like 80 weeks. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just want to be like a casual fun fan. Which is why, I think that's why I've always tended to stay away from games that are like MOBAs or, now I'm not gonna remember what the other acronym was, but basically like games where there are like a lot of real life people in them, just because like I don't have fun playing with other people, because often there's like such a insane skill curve with it. And like, if you're not one of the people who are like playing the game right at the beginning and learning when everyone else is like learning how to play the game and being bad at it, then like, and then if you don't get like insanely good at it at the same level that everyone else is getting insanely good at it, like, I'm like, I don't want to do that. So maybe I just want to be casually bad at a game, okay? Like, yeah, like Pokemon Unite, like, that was one of the main reasons that I didn't get into Pokemon Unite, because, like, because I knew it was gonna be a problem, because the thing was is that, like, cause like every time I've tried to play a game like that's a similar arena type game like that, it always just ends up being not fun for me, because when I personally go into a game like that, I go in wanting to pick a character that looks either pretty or cool or fun, and I want, like, obviously I want to learn how to play the controls, but it takes me a while to learn to play the controls, just because, like, I don't play those types of games very often, and so obviously, like, it takes me longer to learn the controls than other people. But then, like, other people are like, oh, we don't want to play with you because you're terrible at this. And I'm like, well, obviously I'm terrible at playing this because I don't play them very often. But then because I'm not playing them very often, then, like, you know, people are like, oh, we don't want to play with you, or whatever. And I'm just like, okay, well, it's fine. Trying to figure out. I just realized my chat is not showing up on my stream. Because it's not a super huge problem. Well, I guess that is a problem to figure out later. I just realized the box has been white this whole time. Oh well. I don't think there's anything I can do about it at this point. Oh well. I will have to double check that later. I won't charge you anything. Well, crying doesn't solve anything. That's true.
Welcome to Herta Space Station.
But yeah, like, I'm just one of those people who I want to be casually bad at a game. And a lot of the times, people do not have the patience to let people who are getting into the game late be casually bad at a game. And what if I just don't want to ever be, like, good at a game? Like, sometimes people just, sometimes it's just not that deep, man. Sometimes people just don't want to be good at a game, you know? Sometimes I want to just play a silly character.
Peace is above all things.
And, you know, run around being goofy, trying to figure out the controls. But yeah, say? Sometimes I just...
Cool it.
Upgrade configured.
But you know, I'm just here to be a silly little Pokemon playing silly little games, so it's really not that deep.
Customers are always welcome. All the best.
Sounds like more business knocking. Try this on for size.
Time to twirl!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh, there's a
We
treasure
need a
chest.
strategy. Looks good.
Wait, don't.
Upgrade configured.
Okay, let me... 1 second, let me... How does her... technique work? Okay, so it just...
Cool it.
I don't know. This one looks kinda tough.
That's okay.
Can we talk? 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Fight as one.
Rules are made to be broken.
Maybe I should have used her on her, because she literally was using her ultimate right after. Whatever. Blazing absorption.
Well, we're in trouble now. Evil's begun.
Let's go.
Time to twirl!
Heck
You
yeah!
must be honored to meet me.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
He's so funny. I love Sampo.
All the best.
Let's make it quick.
Time to twirl!
Seize the moment. Chill out.
Chill out.
Let's go.
What do you... Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Ooh, bye. The words. Ooh. I got a card.
Ooh, that's good stuff. Let me take a look.
I got an access card. I think that lets me into a specific place. Ambush during exploration. Yippee! I mean, that's not really yippee, but I don't really have anything else to say. once, so yippee it is. Force a shutdown. Bye. Okay, I feel like so I need triple authentication. I literally walked right past the chest. That's embarrassing.
You like it? It's yours for the taking.
Okay. I'm glad I could be of service to you, dear sir. Okay, and then yep, I have enough to exchange for a ticket. And then I have 9. The goal is to get one more, so I can do one more 10-pull before I get off. I think there's a couple more chests in here. Heck yeah, baby! We love our chests.
No cash.
Is there any over here? I can't even remember. I feel like since I've played this already, I should know where all the locations are, but also last time I was in this location doing these was literally like April. I actually haven't heard that song by Tyler the Creator, but I've heard that I know of Tyler the Creator, so he's on like my to listen list. So he's I'm planning to listen to his songs. Okay, come back tomorrow. Yay, I got a Praise of High Morals. I think it's my first one. Wow. Wow. Praise of High Morals. Wow. Can you believe we have high morals? Wow. Ooh. I'm glad to hear you had fun with all of that. How was your after party? And also the strike down of the Christmas Carol set. I hope all of that went really well. I'm gonna be so honest, I've just been here playing Honkai Star Rail. How many? So we're at 20, which is not bad. Okay. Yeah, I feel you. Sometimes parties can be those things where you're like, you're like, you know, I didn't have to go to this. You're like, I did, but I didn't have to go. light cone that was supposed to go there. I think... I know I can salvage light cones. I know how to do this. I know more than you, game. I know more than you. So let me just do it. Investigate. Turn the light cone to the cabinet. I have a better light cone, so it's fine. Yeah. None of them. Wow. I got some more praise of high morals. Yippee! And the more important things, Stellar Jades, which is what this lady needs. I am so very poor. Okay, I think there's a treasure chest back here. Nope, there's just people.
Hey, no need to get angry.
I feel like they should just hand me a bunch of treasure forever and ever. When your boss told you they would be taking that set, you're confused what he meant by strike down. Like you just got hired and already have to break out the picket signs, but no, it wasn't that. You're like, wait a minute. What do you mean?
Hey now, pretty good. No
What do you mean,
cash.
You gotta break out the picket signs. Oh gosh, that's too funny.
Customers are always welcome. All the best.
Time to twirl!
This is our chance.
Twirl! What are you looking at? It's gonna hurt.
Let's be friends, shall we?
Chill out.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
Oh, I see that treasure chest back there. Come to... Oh. Collectible? Bitches love collectibles. That is me. I am bitches. You know, I need to go on my main account and I need to go back. Because there's a whole bunch... There's like a bunch of stuff in like the newest planet that I haven't collected yet.
It's yours for the taking.
And then I need to sit down and like read the lore of the newest planet. Because I haven't... Because like... Okay, I know there's a whole bunch of people who'll be like, why is there all of this, like, all of these, like, collectible papers? Like, who sits down and reads all of this? Me. I am that person who will sit down and I will read every scrap of paper that they give you in the game. So, like, they have, where is it, the bookshelf? So, like, I am the person who will sit down and I will go through every single scrap of, like, notes in here. I will read every single piece of it. Like, I will go through it one by one. I will read all of them. I will go out of my way to collect all of it. I am I am Collector's Gorge. jades do I need? Okay, so I'm at 80. So I just need another 80 more. And then I will have enough to do another 10 pull. We love gambling. We love gambling.
Wherever there is business, there is Sampo.
All are at staff discount prices. It can't get any cheaper than this. Only Hertzarium are accepted for payments.
Might as well just spend what? Heck yeah. What's that good for? Drug destruction? Woof, walk time. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Yes, yes, I know. No, I'm not saving that. What does it look like? Okay. Your photos are taken.
Wherever there is business, there is
All are at staff discount prices. It can't get any.
Okay. That means I should have enough. Hell yeah, baby! We have enough to trade for Star Rail Pass. Yippee! Which means let's go gambling! Let's go gambling! Let's go gambling! Let's go gambling! I don't think that was a 5-star character. I believe it's a 4. I believe it's all 4 stars. Yeah, it's all 4 stars. You'd be like, how can you tell? Because and the way to tell is that when the ticket is flying around, it has like a little rainbow shimmer, and also technically the music is slightly different. But to this day I still can't tell the difference with the music because I don't pull often enough. But I do know that when the ticket is flying through the air, it has like a rainbow shimmer, and that's how you know it's a 5-star character instead of just a 4-star. Well, and it's not always a character, it just guarantees a 4-star entity. So obviously that time I got a 4-star light cone. I was not paying attention about what. It's the hunt. Okay. Do we have Actually, I'm gonna take it off of Chinchue. Give it to Herta. The seriousness of breakfast. I guess you'll just have to. Maybe we'll superimpose this one. I wasn't paying attention. I can superimpose it once. Yippee! Okay, and I don't feel like doing that side quest right now. So, I guess we'll go find Don Hung.
Are you doing okay after your first jump?
Yeah.
Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it.
I have cluster headaches, baby. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm pretty sure I could handle warp jumping.
I enjoy being alone, especially when I have important work to do.
This bitch is autistic. I'm calling it right now. Autism.
I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, it says it was caused by a
He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible.
Yeah.
I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival.
Yikes.
If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it.
Yeah, probably the one area that human survival could be in, yep.
As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her.
He sounds like an exhausted older brother. I love it here.
And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty.
Oh, come on. You like the silly times just as much as me in March, okay? You can't lie to me. I've been through this game so many times. Hi, Jay. We're still here.
I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right? I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go?
Full of enthusiasm.
Really? I find that hard to believe. Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready?
You bet.
When
Let's
I
go.
first saw this planet, I thought a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it.
Unfortunately, March, you will not find anything to do with your past here. I'm very sorry.
Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet. To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
Amen to that. Pretty girls are not frost resistant.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nope, we just like staring at you with our big, wet autism eyes.
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
Oh my gosh. Literally, March and Don Hung's relationship in this game just makes me think of the meme that like has one character in the little like kid backpack that's like jumping around, and the other character that's like super tired holding on to like the end of the backpack leash. That's literally these two.
All right, here comes the Yarilo 6 Trailblaze team.
We're just in heels and skirts
Yarilo 6.
out here.
We're here.
Besties?
It really is one big snowball.
Okay, honestly, being full and hungry at the same time is such a mood, because I had dinner and it was mashed potatoes and meatloaf, and it was really good, and I ate a lot of it, and so I'm like full, but I'm also like so hungry right now, so I'm probably gonna eat a snack after I finish streaming, because I'm so hungry even though I ate a full dinner. Like, what the heck, stomach? You know what I mean?
Hey, get your own metaphor.
She looks so upset about it, dude. Me, queen.
Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! Me neither. If only we had a snowmobile. We never get to bring anything cool from the Express.
Do you remember what you did to our last snowmobile?
Anyway, moving on.
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special 6-phased ice powers. And Don Hung, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him.
You say that me getting a Stellaron on my body is a good thing? I have a bomb inside of me. I cannot do anything with this bomb. It just lives inside of me.
So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
Yeah, especially if I go explodey McSplody-tin on them.
Baby! Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Hi!
It was my cat. I was meowing at my cat. Sorry, she was very distracting.
Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
Are you being also cute? Yeah? Are you being also cute? Do not steal my water. Do not steal my water. Are you being also cute? Yeah?
She did not want me to pick her up and kiss her face, but I was going to do it anyway because that's what I do. She's just so cute.
This place still hasn't been corroded, yet Fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron may be exerting a significant influence on this world.
Hi, baby.
Seize the moment.
Time to twirl!
Bye. Lane died very quickly. Basically, you get materials for defeating these. I don't really need.
Did you see that? I think something's moving.
It's just an ordinary snowdrift. Are you sure you're not seeing things?
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death.
Here he is. Here he comes.
Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. Someone's got their head stuck in the sand. Or the snow in this case.
Hi, baby.
They just need a helping hand.
It's right here. She's just not
My fine
grabbing it.
fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing.
I love him. He's so funny. He does so many crimes.
But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards?
Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all.
No, no, we're not.
Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
Sampo Koski.
Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not. Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together.
Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane Guards is being deployed to the front line.
This is a golden opportunity.
What?
Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade.
What are you? What?
Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me.
Bro, I'm lost. What?
Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still, make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane Guard.
Still, make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane Guard.
Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Belobog. The further away you get, the dicier things become. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls. Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane Guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it.
Okay.
You really don't know? The Silvermane Guards are Belobog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work.
I like how you keep saying our. We're not from your planet, buddy.
Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
Uh-huh.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? They haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name.
The
Follow me,
fucking
friends,
autism
and,
death stare.
Quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane guards?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy.
There's
So where
two
about
of
you
us.
guys from anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure.
I love how he's calling us friends already. It's so funny. He's just like, we're friends now, and you're like, okay, all right, all right, okay. Well, it is 10 o'clock, so I will go ahead and call it here. All right. So thank you so much to everyone who came to stream today. And thank you to everyone who watches the VODs afterwards. You guys all mean a lot to me. I just once again wanted to reiterate that I'm not planning to have a stream on Christmas Eve this week. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to turn you off, but you take 800 million steps to turn off. Exit. Just because I'm planning to, well, one, because I am spending time with my family on Christmas Eve, and I have other prior engagements as well. So, basically, I'm going from work to home to get ready for, church services, and then, we have family events, and then, we get home, and then we do our, like, sibling gifts, and then, obviously, we get to bed, and then I have work the next morning, because, you know, the dogs at the shelter I work at still have to get out, and all of that, and then, but I am sort of planning on having a stream on Wednesday evening. It mostly depends on if my family is planning to do anything on, I mean, not Christmas Eve, on Christmas evening. Christmas Adam. Okay, so the 26th of December, we're still planning to have normal stream. So the 26th of December should still have a normal stream. So the plan is to have a stream. It mostly just depends on Christmas Day, whether my mom has planned to have like mandatory like family bonding time in the evening, but usually we don't, because we do so much like other family bonding stuff like on Christmas Eve and Christmas in the morning, and throughout the week, like building up to it. So usually like the rest of Christmas Day we have like on our own. Obviously I'll put in the Discord what ends up happening, but I'm tentatively planning to have a stream on Christmas Day, and then a stream on the 26th of December at the normal time. So that's the current plan. Obviously, if things change, I will update the Discord and let you guys know, but that's the plan right now. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. So obviously I will see you guys either on Wednesday or on Thursday, whichever day ends up being the next time I stream. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening and all of that good stuff. And I'm so glad you guys are letting me get out one of my hyperfixations out on stream by letting me play Honkai Star Rail on stream and all of that. I appreciate you guys all a lot. And all of that good stuff. All right, let's go see who we can raid, who's on. Oh, Shy is on. He's doing his regular Sunday spooky night. So let's go raid Shia. We'll go see him for the regular Sunday spooky night gaming. Remember to be nice and polite to him because we love Shia and we look up to him and all of that good stuff. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening and all of that good stuff. To anyone new, I do normally stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 7 p.m. Central Time. Of course, this week is just a little crazy because it is obviously like Christmas and all of that. So if you ever want updates on my schedule, I mostly post them, I'm gonna be honest, in the Discord, just because it's easiest for me to upkeep it in my Discord, because your girl got ADHD, so all of that good stuff. For the raid message, we can just go with sheep raid. We brought Christmas cookies. And then I did actually, we do have a new emote. I don't know if people saw it, but it's a little cat, Christmas cat emote that I got. So that can be our raid message for tonight if you guys want to. If not, totally cool. You guys can also come up with your own. That's also a thing. So I'll send you over to Shia Bun. All right, good night.